is 7:30 in the morning. No, I am not going for a run. I'm walking to work. I'm actually running late for work. I have an 8:15 shift. Opening Frozen. Yay! So I totally forgot to film in the car. I wanted to talk about my pack shift yesterday. First legitimate pack shift I've actually had in a very, very, very long time. I'll talk about it when I get home. But I didn't vlog yesterday because I was so exhausted. Walked 25,000 steps yesterday. That's about a little over 10 miles. Keep in mind my half marathon's 13 miles, so I think I'm gonna run that morning and then just like not walk the rest of the day. Anyway, I'll see you guys after work. So today was okay, wasn't too bad. Worked with a lot of really good cast, so things went very smoothly. A lot of like yes type loads. It's kind of interesting to hear from some of the Toy Story crowd control peeps, because they're not too busy right now, but they've still been like scheduling them as if it's been like at capacity, so that kind of sucks, especially because there's not a whole lot of shade over there. But anyway, everything at Frozen was pretty good. Yesterday's shift when I worked in Pack, honestly, nothing really to complain about other than the heat. There was about an hour, 2 hours where I felt like I was dying. But other than that, I had actually a really great day. They do something that, one, they only do when they have the staffing. Two, only do when they have the inventory to do it. And three, only have a small period of time during the day in which they can do it, because there's other things that they need to be preparing for and be ready for. But I didn't know that Pack will sometimes, I emphasize sometimes, hand out cooling towels, which is basically just like a paper towel that's been in a little pouch. It's been wet, but we keep them in our refrigerator, and so we put them in this little cooler and we go around and we hand them out as like, you know, complimentary little towels. Did not know that Disney did that, and I did that for a good hour, like I did it like a total an hour, but like I did it whenever I could as soon as I realized it was a thing. And I tell you what, like I felt so good about myself because I did it during one of the hottest times during the day, and everyone was so incredibly thankful to have a cooled towel to help like wipe down. Also we have a cooling station backstage for us. I don't know if everybody has it, but I know we do, where they keep a cooler with like a ton of ice water in it, and we take it's paper towel, kind of the same material. We take tongs and we dip it in the ice water, take it out, wring it out, and then just like kind of wipe down our face with it. And I used it for the first time ever yesterday because I haven't really had a need for it, and I was like so incredibly thankful for it because it definitely helped me. I almost got overheated, which is why I feel bad for the Toy Story crowd control cast, because I can't imagine, because they, from what I heard, have to like stay in specific spots. They can't roam around as much like Pack can. But anyway, it was interesting. Don't think I want to do it again for a while. I really want to see if I can get rid of my Pack proficiencies, just because I like Frozen. I like working at Frozen. I would like not to have to code and do Pack again, or Fireworks. Fireworks is easier though. It's more of a, you stay in one area, make sure nobody goes into that area or keeps moving through that area, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you take down tape and stanchions and you're done. But anyway, I'm gonna head home now. I'm heading home now, obviously. I'm going to do my 30-minute run. My runs have gotten better. I've been trying to, for 30 minutes, work on my speed, and then I work on my endurance on the weekends, of course. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Jared doesn't come home till later, so I get to figure out something to pack for dinner. But I tell you what, it is just like so incredibly hot. It's just too hot to be outside. You're probably thinking, Danny, you're losing it. Why are you laughing? Well, I have a towel on my head, as you all know, because I just got out of the shower. Did my 30-minute run, did really, really well. Kind of relaxing before I go to start working on dinner for Jared and I. And got on Facebook real quick. It couldn't help but giggle a little bit. So I decided to look it up at the computer just to get an exact, I laugh because it's because I didn't have to experience it. So my shift ended today at 4:45. I worked, 8:15 to 4:45, have the same shift tomorrow. And today at 6:26 p.m., the Theme Park Insider posted an article saying cooling system problem closes much of Disney's Hollywood Studios. A reported fire in the central cooling plant at Disney's Hollywood Studios theme park has forced the closure of many of its top attractions at the Walt Disney World theme park this evening. And then it has like a picture of all the attractions closed. Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog, Star Tours, Toy Story Mania, Tower of Terror. This is like a screenshot of the app, and it all says temporary closed. Toy Story Land, Sunset Boulevard, Star Tours are all down. I also like to point out, because I think Indiana Jones and Beauty and the Beast, like their last shows, I think are around 5, and this happened around 5. But Frozen is not listed anywhere, and we have shows continuously every hour on the half hour until 8:30. So I'm very curious I'll have to ask my friends tomorrow. I'll give you guys all an update tomorrow. But I'm very curious as to what happened. I'm going to check the app real quick. So I just pulled up an article from WaltDisneyWorldInfo.com, the Diz, which is not always correct. These websites are not always correct. I just want to put it out there. Sorry, I'm looking at tweets that are like cracking me up. The last article I was reading was Theme Park Insider, but it said on the Diz that at update 7:40, which was literally 7 minutes ago, that Rock and Roller Coaster has reopened. I just checked the app, and right now, Toy Story Mania, Tower of Terror, and Star Tours and Walt Disney Presents are the only attractions that are still temporarily closed. But again, it says it just opened Rock and Roller Coaster like 10 minutes ago. So everything just is now coming up, which from what says that everything started a little after, it was around 5:30. I was literally getting in my car, so I just got home when this happened. Yeah, that's interesting. That's entertaining. I'm actually kind of glad that I wasn't there for that, especially considering everything looks like it was closed except for Frozen. Like, I saw no mention of Frozen at all. So we could have been one of the very few attractions open, which is not good. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Thought it was really quite interesting. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to try and get started on dinner. Jared should be home in about 15 minutes. And I still have some chores and things that I want to get done before tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Friday. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Supposedly Jared and I are going to have the same days off for who knows, like, to come, which is exciting. So yay. I don't know what we're going to be doing as our date this week. We always try to do something. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hit subscribe for more videos from me and my crazy cast member of Disney life. I don't know what that noise was, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.